everybody, this is Tammy. Welcome to another video. Okay, I went grocery shopping today and I bought some wonderful things for my diet this week. And you know, it's not a diet, it's a new lifestyle change. And I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys. So I went and I bought a lot of good things. First and foremost, what I bought was lemons, some limes, and some avocados, because I'm going to be making my own salad dressings. So I like to use a lot of citrus, and I like to use avocados for the base of my salad dressings. So I'll be going through some of those things with you this coming week. Just checking in. This is my vlog to let you guys know that holidays are over. It's time for me to get back on my grind. It's time for me to actually just get back to where I was before, when I was actually on my grind and eating right, working out, and I was in a routine. You know, the holidays I have come and gone, and it's so hard to get back on track. And yeah, I just find it kind of hard to be right there where I was. But I'm getting back. I go back to work, so everything will be back to normal and everything. So I went to the grocery store and I bought some beautiful cilantro. I love the way cilantro smells, so I'm going to be adding some of these into salads, and I'm going to be juicing the cilantro, because they say try to get as many greens as you possibly can. So here's my cilantro that I'm going to be doing. And I'm going to be storing my cilantro, and I'll show you how I store my leafy greens throughout the week. Because one thing you don't want to happen is when you buy your greens, you don't want your greens to start going bad and wilting in your refrigerator. You want your greens to still have life and to keep them enzymes and keep all the vibrancy inside of them until you're ready to consume them and eat them. Because you can't eat dead foods. When we eat dead foods, we feel dead, tired, null, and void. When we eat living foods, live foods with enzymes, vitamins and minerals and phytonutrients and things like that, we have energy, we have life in us. So it's so crucial that we just make sure that we do that. I'm going to show you about a bunch of kale. I buy kale, I buy a lot of it at a time, because I do both juicing and I eat them. And I decided this week I'm going to make some kale chips. So that's one thing that I do through the week. I plan out my whole meal. I bought a whole big bag of kale, and I am going to store that. Look how beautiful this kale is. Just beautiful. Just have to show you. Okay, so like I said, when I buy my greens, I prepare them and I store them in the refrigerator until I'm ready to consume them for salads, smoothies, or juicing. What I'm going to show you is how I do it, actually. So basically what I do is I clean all of my fruits and my vegetables. Like you'll notice over here, I have apples. Yeah. I soak my apples, and I usually put my apples in the tub, and then I add a little apple cider vinegar to the water just to give it an extra cleansing. I do like 1 or 2 capfuls of the Bragg's apple cider vinegar, and I just put that in the water and I let that sit there for a while. Now I usually would do that to like peaches, pears. One thing is really good about that is that you're cleaning everything at once, so when you are ready to eat them, you don't have to go through a big rigorous cleaning each time that you use it. And then I clean my vegetables with a little brush that I use solely dedicated to fruits and vegetables. And I just do it like this. And I always get inside the holes where there's like little dirt. I have to pick up all the dirt out of it. That way I know and I feel very confident that I've cleaned them as well as I possibly can with that. And of course, to take the stickers off of them. Should have done that. Most of them don't have stickers, or they all have stickers. But yeah, take off the stickers. It's probably a good idea to do it prior to wetting it, like I didn't do. But that's consuming sticky stuff. I'm talking about pesticides and stuff. I won't be consuming sticky stuff. For my leafy greens, I have some collards here that I'm going to be juicing and I'm going to be eating for salads and things like that. I know a lot of people are like, what are you going to do with collards? And I know before I actually learned about juicing and I learned about healthy eating, the only thing collard greens were good for to me were to put some fat back or some smoked turkey in it and make it into a wilting bowl of greens. But I've learned a lot better since then. So this is what I do when I get my greens home. And you can honestly see, look at this. This is kind of wilted. And that's because when they put them in the grocery store, they just put them in boxes. They don't add water. But like I said, these are living plants, you guys. And we're going to consume these. So I'm telling you, I treat my plants, my greens, and my fruits and vegetables like they are plants. You know, I put them in water. I douse them in water. I clean them with a little apple cider vinegar. And then I'll like cut it in half. Because if they're too big, I'll cut them in half. And then I'll store it into a Tupperware or like a plastic bowl. I'll put it in a plastic bowl where you'll see I already have some other ones there. And look how nice these are. Nice and strong. Look how strong these are. And I've had these in the refrigerator for about 3 days right now. And I just bought some more to add. So what I'm going to do also too is I'm going to rotate. I'm going to clean this water, give it some clean water. Clean the bowl, because I never ever want old water. And then I store them into this container. And I put it back in the container. And you can always just, you know, tear them up and store them. But I store it in water. It keeps your vegetables fresh, cool. And I'm telling you, when you're ready to start to consume them, honey, it's just like picking them out of a garden. You get fresh, crisp vegetables. And that's how I store it. And then I put it in the refrigerator. So there I have my apples, my limes, my lemons, and my avocados. I put those into a dish. And I let them just sit there until I'm ready for consumption. Then I also bought a big bag of oranges that I'm going to use. Now I use my oranges for juicing, smoothies, and salad dressings. So I went and I bought like 10 oranges and I'm going to be having those. So like I said, I'm going to be having my nice bag of oranges ready for consumption and ready to use them in my juices and my smoothies and everything. I also went and I purchased some ginger. I bought a really big ginger root and I'll be using those. I want to thank you guys for just let me show you my grocery haul, and I will be seeing you guys later because we're going to make some great recipes with all of these ingredients and all these things that I bought. So I will see you later. I love you guys. Bye.